Hello Virgos, and welcome to your July 2022 reading. So, I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about. The first card that came out is the King of Pentacles. So we're talking right away about your masculine side, the one responsible to bring you security, that governs how you engage yourself into this world, how you commit, how you can, create abundance, and so on. King of Pentacles. With it, I have the Five of Cups. And after that, the Page of Cups. So here we see a little readjustment, because there probably was a lot of disappointments and hurts when it came to this aspect of the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles within you, the King of Pentacles outside of you, but here associated with a Five of Cups, of loss, grievings. Under him, we have the World. So we can really see that there's this conclusion happening, this ending of a dynamic with the King of Pentacles for some of you, or just the concept of how we could conceive it for ourselves, within ourselves. Under that, I have the Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. King and Queen of Pentacles, the feminine and the masculine aspect of our grasp on this reality, on worth, on the three-dimensional world, our body. The Queen of Pentacles will be the one that has that inner knowing of her worth, inner knowing that she's enough, that she has enough, that she'll be supported and protected. They work in tandem, and they have to work in tandem within ourselves. You cannot find solutions and be prosperous if somewhere you don't think you're worth it, or you don't believe that it's doable, or that you don't believe you have what it takes. They have to work together. So if we have a little Five of Swords with our Queen of Pentacles, that means that we have beliefs that contradict this self-worth. Or this is like, part of us winning against another part of us when it comes to our self-worth. A part that maybe believes the opposite. And its arguments are much more strongly backed up than these parts of us. Why? Probably because we have the emotional charge that tells us that we have lost. We maybe emotionally invested ourselves into somebody, a situation, something, and it didn't work. And that pain, that grieving, actually agrees with the belief that we aren't deserving. 5-5. Of course, it's a distortion. Under that, I have the Six of Swords. So, of course, the only way to undo a belief is by letting go of the emotional charge. So, at one point, coming to peace with it. And here, under that, I have the Eight of Cups. So, understanding that this is not all there is. Eight of Cups, he leaves his sadness, his old emotional baggage behind, and actually goes for the Ace of Cups. This one cannot see the other cups standing in his life. This one knows they exist and he's going for it. And that is only doable when we are agreeing to come into peace with whatever has happened in the past, to turn the page on it. And of course, right away after, that's why we have the Page of Cups. That means that capacity to grab an Ace of Cups that's filled with possibilities, bringing the 5 + 1 into a 6, where we can receive and exchange and our waters are purified. Under the Page of Cups, I have the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. When you look at the Seven of Pentacles, this is something that you've been waiting for a long time, because what was happening is that you weren't receiving fruits, the fruits of your labor. That garden is dry. The leaves are brown. And here, the Nine of Wands, this is when we are more apprehensive of what could come towards us based on our past experiences. So we still have the wound on our hands. So this is all what that Ace of Cup in that Page of Cup is going to have an effect on. Bottom of the deck, I have the Nine of Swords. So we have another nine of... these are very isolated people by fear and anxiety of being hurt. So let's clarify this. This is actually going to be able to be healed with that Ace of Cup. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Virgos for the month of July 2022. King of Pentacles. Okay. Seven of Swords with the King of Pentacles. Five of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles. Virgo, this was affecting directly. And here I have the Emperor that came out. King of Wands. There's a little package here, but... so your divine masculine here is getting a beautiful release, treatment, finishing of a cycle, of a distortion that isolated yourself, that prevented yourself from actually seeing results of your investments, that brought anxiety in your life. So it's not just the King of Pentacles, the fact that it's the Emperor, it's like the four kings here. Five of Cups. Five of Cups, we have the Eight of Cups, and we have the Two of Pentacles. So in a way, this is stopping to juggle. See, here in the Two of Pentacles, we have the big waves in the back because it makes our emotions up and down, up and down. Because we're holding to two different realities that were provided by our inner King and Queen of Pentacles. Yes, Pentacle Virgo, you are an earth sign, but this is the essential grasp on what this reality is when it comes to you. And you know, if we can't trust that we're enough and that we won't get screwed, it's very hard to actually invest ourselves and have a masculine that is upright. That means in the way we act out there, that we make our decision, we bring our willpower and all, and so on and so on. Let's look at that Page of Cup. But this month, you're enhancing your water intake, let's say. And that is going to make a big difference because it's actually going to change your pentacle world. Yeah, it's gonna change this. And here I have the Tower. So that little extra self-love is actually going to make you destroy something that was not livable, that couldn't stand on its own, that would have crumbled anyway. For some of you, you are the ones bringing down the Tower. Bringing down the Tower of fear into going out there, and bringing down the Tower of waiting, and waiting maybe to be acknowledged. To be, hey, you have worth. Maybe a lot of references to the Divine Father, okay? Because we do have the Emperor. And there's like this emotional baggage that you're just gonna leave behind and change it with an extra cup here. And it will be, you know what I was afraid of and what I was waiting, no more. Look at the world, please. Here is the Ace of Wands. Maybe that's why we had the King of Wands. Look at that. Here is our Seven of Pentacles that we have here. The end of waiting. And when I see waiting with the Emperor, often we're waiting for approval, but that we never get. Leo had a bit something like that. But he was dealing more with the feminine, how it affected his feminine. But here I think you, Virgo, you're going directly with the Divine Masculine. And here is the Hermit. So we're going, see those two characters, they both have a wand in their hand. They both have a stick, like our King of Wands. But this one, his stick has transformed into a shovel. It's just paying the bills and it's not going anywhere. It doesn't seem to be worth it. This one is using his stick to follow his own truth. But to follow your own truth, you need to trust your own truth. You cannot defeat yourself or sabotage yourself. And this is a bit like the new wand, the new fire you're getting this month. Let's look at that Five of Swords for Virgos. Five of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. The World. This is over. And look, I have Justice. You are actually going to bring justice into your life. No more status quo. No more just, doing my thing and accepting defeat and the pain, just harboring that pain. Queen of Pentacles. This is like, no, I'm bringing back balance into my life. You're going to give value to who you are, in a way. Let's look at that Six of Swords. And it's passing through really like, okay, I'm leaving that choppy water island where I was waiting for something that never came. Yes, I'm sad about it, but there's more out there, and I'm gonna go get it. Yeah, I'm gonna go get it. Here's our Page of Cups. And here I have the Seven of Swords. I'm not letting myself sabotage myself for not, this will never happen to me, or it doesn't exist, or, everything that is the thief in the night here. Beliefs that rob me of my power because it robbed me of my worth. and therefore has just been waiting to have this kind of approval, recognition, or whatever from the divine masculine here. But at one point you have to realize that if it will never come from outside, because your divine masculine, whether it is your father or your partner or whatever, people around you, because it just speaks of their own limit if they cannot give it to you. But if you do it to yourself, you're just repeating the pattern. So this is like, nah, I'm not doing it to myself anymore. And that understanding is what is actually going to move the wheel of fortune. You're going to heal the baggage you've been carrying. Nine of Wands. So instead of fearing going out there and just waiting, you're actually going to end things. A lot of you Virgos are bringing down the tower, ending, finishing stuff. No more fear, no more on my guard. I'm making a decision that is actually going to change my life. I'm making a decision that is really going to break the status quo. Yeah. I'm not harboring my old sadnesses anymore in my worth, in who I am. Just waiting. I'm actually going to make the decision. This is your powering up, Virgo. You're redressing or redefining your own emperor archetype within yourself, because you're stopped waiting for the one outside of you to man up. You're gonna man up yourself. Yeah. So it's a decision, it's a big change, it's a letting go, and it's a re-empowering of you. Through all of this. Strong month of July for you Virgos. Very strong month of July. A lot of you will make like life-changing decisions about how you manage your life, and you're gonna crumble what cannot be, that can't stand anymore. The way I was trying to be happy with my handicapped emperor here, no more. Redefining your own archetype, and that is something we have to do anyway in life. But you stop waiting for the one that was given to you to give you what you need. Okay, and you're gonna give it yourself, and that's a transition that is essential, and it's beautiful through healing and letting go. So on that, my beautiful Virgos, empowering yourself. There you go. I'm sending you all my love and light for the month of July. Thank you for watching, sharing, commenting. Please subscribe to help grow the channel if you appreciated it. If you want a private reading, the description is below in the plus section. There's an email. You write to me. I write to you back with the information. I will never put my phone number in the comment section. If you see that, that's not me. Also, thank you for the ones of you who gave donations. It helps more than you think. And on the new moons, the next one near the end of the month, I think it's going to be the 26th, not so sure. It's going to be in Leo. I do a little ceremony to give you back. So on this, all my love and light to you, Virgos. And yeah, oof, what a beautiful release. Okay.